In this video, we tackle challenging deep sandy roads. We leave Kasane, we travel through Chobe National Park in the northern corner of Botswana. We spend the night at Thobolos Lodge, which has a beautiful waterhole, and then we travel to Linyanti Camp, which is probably one of my favorite camps so far. So we had a great night last night at Linyanti Safari Camp. We saw elephants at the floodlit waterhole, which has a hide so we could get at eye level. We heard lions in the night and we heard hyenas in the night. We're going to go back into Chobe National Park, have another look. I wonder what Chobe has in store for us today. We are then going to start heading south into Suruti, Moreni, all those areas. And yesterday we pinpointed where the cats were, so we're actually going to go and have a look to see if they're still there. It's a nice drive along the edge of the river. The impalas are feisty. Look at the bird on his back. That's a young one. That's a very popular impala spot. They must be getting something out of the soil there.
Might be salt.
I don't know. But they like it, whatever it is. They've obviously been digging. There's another bunch digging for whatever it is again. Whatever's in there, they like it. We asked one of the guides in one of the safari trucks, and he says yes, they're after minerals and salts. A couple of kudu bulls. These elephants have just crossed the road. There's one straggler left. So we've come back to see if the lions are here, and yeah, there's not much left of the carcass, and there's no sign of the lions. They've gone. He's so big I can't even get him in one screen. Hello.
These two are nudging each other.
They are.
Wait.
They're two young giraffe, and I'm guessing they're sparring. Here come Mum and Dad. Come on, kids, behave. The size difference. Oh, he's just walking straight past. The young teenagers who are sparring. We've seen lots of crocodiles, but not any on our bank. They've always been across the way. But here's a pretty big one on our bank. A beautiful brown snake eagle. They specialize in hunting snakes, including venomous snakes. So we hadn't seen any zebras yet in Chobe, but finally, as we're leaving, on the far gate, furthest from Kasane, we're seeing some zebras at the Ngoma gate. We've got a standoff. We can't move, and that little one also doesn't want to move. Come on, bub, off you go. Move on. Go back to mama. Yeah, giraffes. Just through there. We're about to leave Chobe National Park and then we'll head off to Tobalos. Deep sand and Humpty Doos. And that's the gate up ahead. I think we're going to have sandy tracks from now on for 3 or 4 days. We're on our way to Tobalos. We'll spend a night there. It has a water hole. And then the next day we go to Linyanti. And we're giving the troopies springs a good workout.
Oh yeah.
It's getting really sandy up ahead. So Tony's letting the tyres down.
Oh yeah.
The waterhole at Thobolos and our campsite. And that night we had our first true taste of sleeping in the wild with the sound of the hyenas pretty close by. We spent the night at Tobalos, a campsite with a waterhole just over there. There was nothing at the waterhole yesterday, but this morning we've got zebra, wildebeest and impala at the waterhole. It was very noisy last night. We heard lots of hyenas and also some lions. And we've got 5 giraffe over there. We have another visitor to the car. We're at Thobolos, and this hornbill is keen for something. Hello, he's a friendly fella. So we're getting some firewood, and Tony's just looking around for lions, because apparently there was 4 lions at the waterhole last night. I unfortunately had to get up in the middle of the night to go to the toilet, and I had to wake up Tony to come and spot for me with this big light. So tonight we're going to make a better plan and do something a bit better. It's only about 50 kilometers to Linyanti, but it's probably going to take 2 to 3 hours because it's very, very bouncy with lots of whoop-de-doos, what we call whoop-de-doos when you go up and down. Not really corrugations, but the big bounce, which is probably not good for our springs or our shocks. The Humpty Doos, not the whoop-de-doos, the Humpty Doos. Humpty Doos and deep sand. So we've got some elephants on the road. Oh, there's some more coming across. Just be careful in case there's some more in the bushes on our left. Oh, she's a bit unhappy with you. Oh, there's some more coming. Remember, these aren't national park elephants, so they're a bit more nervous, I'd say. Yep, there's some more coming. Hey, wait for me, wait for me. Deep sand and Humpty Doos. Not a good combination. So it's taken us about 3 hours to do 50 kilometers, and we have finally reached the Linyanti gate. This is the gate back into Chobe National Park. We will go and sign in and pay our fees. So no one was there, so we haven't paid our fees. No one's there, so we'll continue. Well, this track's not used very much. I don't think many people come to Linyanti. There's only a few, I think there's 5 campsites and that's it. Saw some zebra. They were very skittish. Then we saw this water buck. He's beautiful, but he's skittish. Wow, what a nice campsite. Got an elephant there, hippos there, shady. Toadie's trying to find a flat spot for the troopy because it's kind of all crooked here. What a beautiful spot. Sun setting. There was 2 elephants around, but I don't know where they are anymore. And there's loads of hippos. So we had a bit of a scare that night. We had just finished dinner and we're starting to clear up. We could hear the hyenas in the distance, and then suddenly we heard this growl. We think it was just outside the circle of light from the troopy. So we both jumped into the car and we sat there for about, 10 minutes. At first I thought it was a lion, but in hindsight, I think it was probably a hyena growling at us. But he was close. In the next video, we find more lions in Savuti, and we then travel further south towards Kwai. Wow, amazing! Another great day in Africa.